am 11 weeks pregnant.
Girl, what? Yep, that's me. I do YouTube commentary for a living. You're probably wondering how I got here, but that doesn't matter right now. Right now, I have to do my job and tell you about how Gypsy Road Blanchard went from planning to her mom, to marrying a random guy that was obsessed with her, to divorcing him, and now having a child from someone else, all in a span in about a year. Welcome to my life. Hi guys, welcome back to where I break things down on the internet for you so you aren't scrolling through your phone, rotting your brain, and becoming one of those people who fangirled over this woman and then canceled her within 24 hours because she said something that you didn't like. So hit the subscribe button.
Please.
We have not spoken about Miss Gypsy Rose in a long time, and boy have things happened.
And the D is
Well, it wasn't fire enough because Gypsy divorced Ryan. Man, it just felt like yesterday she was fighting with people in the comment section saying you guys are jealous because the D is fire. You know that whole story? You don't know? It is a fairy tale of a story. So man hears about the case of girl planning to her mom.
Gypsy Rose, my gorgeous snuggles.
But had her boyfriend do it. Girl goes to jail. Random man visits her in jail and they get married.
And now we're married.
Right after she gets done with her sentencing and let out of prison, she moves into Random Man's house. She gets internet and mainstream famous. People are obsessed with her, and then everything quickly went to shit. If they don't make it, no one will. So the reason she left him was because he was being a fat slob and he snored.
Gypsy Rose gets out of jail, and she'd never actually lived with a guy before. She'd only really lived with her mother and then with other women in prison. She gets out, and the first thing she probably does is go to the fridge, open the door, and according to her, it was filled with food past their date, aka rotting food. And she kind of put up with it for a little bit, and then they had a big blowout fight because she cleaned out the fridge.
Ryan said, Gypsy, there ain't many things that pushes me over the edge. You can plan to get your mother. Hell, that even turns me on. But you cannot throw away my snackies. Well, we talked about her before getting back with her ex-boyfriend. Kyle, I think is his name, and Ryan is not happy about this.
I made that choice to no longer communicate with Ken anymore. Too much trust has been broken between Ken and I for me to ever truly have that relationship back. Ryan feels like Ken is possibly a threat, but I love Ryan and I want to work on our marriage, even if it means that we have some things that we need to work through with trust. I understand that.
And they have been kind of battling it out on the internet, even though they both have said, we're not gonna talk about each other. And Ryan has said he's not gonna bash anyone.
Guys, to be honest, I'm probably not gonna bash Gypsy. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not a negative person. I will tell my side of the story. You know, that part is important to me. I will be factual. I will tell the truth. But as far as being disrespectful, I just don't know if I could do that. You know, that was my wife.
Yeah, so that all changed after Gypsy was prancing around with her new boo, going on lives, and she said that Ryan snored and his house is gross with smelly food. And he got on the internet and proved to everyone that his fridge is absolutely normal and spick and spam, and Gypsy is just dramatic.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan, rocking Alex Bregman jersey today. Go Astros, LSU boy. But anyway, I've got a lot of comments. Show us your fridge for obvious reasons. But anyway, I don't even know what a food order is, guys. That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't have food hiding under beds or anything like that. I do have a gastric sleeve, so that means the doctor removed 30% of my stomach. So when I go out to eat, I can't eat a lot, so I do get to-go plates. So that might have drove Gypsy crazy, but just is what it is, guys. I don't like wasting things, and I just can't eat a lot. But anyway, here we go. Now I need to warn you, this fridge is bad, okay? Just be prepared. Oh my God, the humanity.
Comments were very split down the middle. People were saying, well, you clearly cleaned it up and then showed us, which is a possibility. and many people are saying that Gypsy is crazy. Both can be true in my opinion, and people really never know. I'm never gonna be in this man's house, and honestly, I don't care about his fridge, and I will never be hanging around Gypsy Rose. She kind of freaks me out.
Oh, honey, I am so not threatened by you. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're just mad because I have a Chad. And last time I checked, you don't have a man.
Now, according to Gypsy, Ryan has been texting her off the chain saying, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. And well, he did it while Girly Pop was live. And she told everybody.
I just seen that Ryan texted me from a text now number.
Of course he did. What'd he say?
Paraphrasing, I miss you so much. I wish I could hear your voice. I still love you. Gorgeous snuggles.
You're probably wondering how he got here. Well, that's a funny story, let me tell you. It's not that funny. They used to date, they broke up, and she met a guy that was obsessed with her that snores too loud, and now they're back together and he's making this face. So, fun stuff. Gypsy was saying, told y'all, he's obsessed with me, I'll post it, cause he's the crazy one, and a new boyfriend was just kind of making that super uncomfortable face and said, just don't do that, it's gonna make this even more dramatic.
So there you go, guys. I'll post the screenshot, guys. I'll post it.
Don't do that.
This is such an odd couple and just an odd thing to watch. I do believe that Ryan's probably texting her. He married her because he was obsessed with the case. Then he got her, and then she slipped through his pudgy little fingers.
It's hard whenever I block his number and then he finds a text now number to text me from.
Yeah, just let it go.
Sir, you look so uncomfortable. Like all the time. Are you okay? Anyway, I hope so because they're pregnant. This D was so fire that one of his little sperms fought its way to Gypsy Rose and they... And now they're having a baby. Well, she's having the baby. He will probably just stand there making that face once he sees what goes on during delivery because it is bloody. But yay, you did it, man. The How I Met Your Mother story is gonna be fire. So Ryan did come back and say, Gypsy, she still wants me. She's been texting me.
Text Gypsy during her live with Ken tonight. But Ken, don't let her fool you. She called me last Saturday talking about she missed me, and of course I miss you. And she said a lot of other things too.
Like I'm pregnant, cause that is the hot topic right now. A few days ago, the queen of TikTok would break the internet once again and announce that she's got a little bundle of joy coming.
Hi everybody. So I know the rumors have been flying around for quite some time now.
No, I don't think anyone was saying pregnancy. Most of the comments I was seeing said, Gypsy, maybe take a break and focus on yourself because this is kind of weird on the internet, and you did the absolute opposite.
And I'm happy to announce that I am 11 weeks pregnant. Ken and I are expecting our very first child come January of 2025. We're both very excited. This was not planned at all. It was completely unexpected.
Poor kid. You know, she was just saying, if I remember correctly, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure she was the one saying that she did not want to donate all her time to a child. So I just feel like she's living in this fantasy to have all these people watching you all the time, and she's saying exactly what you're supposed to say when you're pregnant.
And I don't know if anyone's really ready to become a mother. I don't know anybody that said, okay, I'm ready, I'm doing this, you know? I think in my experience, everybody that I've ever talked to, they're like, it just happened.
Me personally, I would have kept my pregnancy to myself. Y'all already freak out. Remember when I had my surgery? That thing was planned for a while. I didn't tell not one soul, not even my mom. Because the moment I told you guys that I had surgery, not all, but many of the comments were like,
oh, you have to be careful. My aunt died when she got that done. My aunt's foot fell off. The doctor killed my aunt.
For some reason, everybody's aunt was having a really bad time when they got surgery to fix their endometriosis. And that's why I didn't tell anybody. Pregnancy's already stressful. I'm not having the internet have opinions on whatever's going on down here.
But we're both very excited to take on this new journey of parenthood. I have already experienced experience the symptoms.
So Gypsy plans on taking us on a ride with her through her pregnancy journey.
It's still gonna be a long journey ahead.
And in the video, she's already telling us, you know, some things that she's experiencing as a pregnant woman.
So far. So I have experienced crazy mood swings. Like, poor Ken. But I'm up for it. I know that there are gonna be people that feel like I'm not ready to be a mother.
Most people. So yeah, most people think that. So then she goes into how she found out that she was pregnant. And according to her, the moment that she found out, there was a huge shift in her. She was no longer the priority. All the petty internet stuff didn't matter anymore to her. Nothing mattered except for this small bundle of joy to be healthy. And all she wants to do is protect this baby.
The feud between creator and me and all of that drama just all faded. It didn't matter anymore.
And give her or him a childhood that she never got.
I am getting emotional, guys. Sorry. All the things that I wanted in a mother, I want to give to this baby. You know, knowing that I am a mother now and I'm happy.
Then she starts to talk about her relationship with Kevin and how it's totally healthy and how they will never break up.
It doesn't matter what we go through, him and I. Whatever we face, we'll face it together.
They are a power couple. And then she wipes the tears off her face. She's not crying. Zoom in. She is not crying. You cannot convince me otherwise. She didn't cry at all.
Because we have a baby now. We have something that's bigger than either one of us. So whatever comes our way, whatever arguments we have, whatever drama gets thrown at us on social media, we're gonna stick together. We're not breaking. Because we are a family now.
Forever! No matter what, we're together. If you turn the camera just slightly to the right, you'll see Kyle making this classic face, you know? But I wish her the absolute best. I hope everything is great with the baby after it comes out. I hope everything is a fantasy and she can take her son or daughter to Disneyland with the dad. Hopefully he's done making this face and he's smiling and they will be one big, happy, normal family. While Ryan watches angrily in the back. You know, Ryan has a pretty good fan base though. People who are Team Ryan are Team Ryan and think that Gypsy took complete advantage of him. But you know, he got some stuff out of it. He got 500,000 followers on TikTok. You know it's serious when you have the in the beginning of your name plus a check mark. He's been doing a lot of interviews and he's traveling. He's doing a documentary series.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan, again. I'm on the Sunset Strip. Just got through doing press for a new documentary airing on Lifetime. Had to do ET, I did extra.
So you know, he got something out of that. He's not empty-handed. G's doing some things just like Gypsy. So that's great. I'm happy for everybody involved. Not so much the baby, but she's gonna be documenting it, so we will see what happens. But that's what's been going on with Miss Gypsy Rose and her boyfriend and Ryan and now the baby. You know, it's like that old saying, whenever you're struggling in life, what will make it better? Yes, a baby. That is totally true. Everyone knows that because so many people do it. So it has to be true. Anyway, thank you for being here. It was so wonderful chatting with you just for a bit. Love that for us. Love you so much that I just got to kiss ya and never let you go because you're mine now. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and I will see all of you guys next time.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Looks like you're the one that's panini pressed.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on.